Hundreds of thousands of Australian children have literacy levels so low they can barely make progress at school. Around 20% of Australian students leave school every year with literacy levels so low it's difficult for them to function in society. This is a huge problem, not just for the students themselves, but for the education system and for us. It's not that these students can't learn to read. Reading scientists estimate that only around 5% of students have learning difficulties or learning disabilities that prevent them from learning to read. And it's not funding. Billions of dollars in government funding and untold millions in private funding have been spent on literacy programs that were specifically targeted at low literacy. It hasn't helped. The real problem is not about children and it's not about funding. It's about the way children are taught to read in the critical early years of school. Numerous reviews and audits over the last few years have found that many teachers are not using the most effective reading strategies in the classroom. It's not that teachers don't want to use the most effective reading strategies, it's more often that they don't know how. There's a big gap between research and practice. In order for children to read early and successfully, they need to be exposed to the 5 key components of literacy early in their schooling. The 5 key components are phonemic awareness, phonics, fluency, vocabulary and comprehension. And the most effective way to teach them is explicitly, systematically and sequentially.
Get ready, everyone, read the first syllable, go. What word? Laptop. Good job.
Effective reading instruction is most important for disadvantaged and vulnerable students, but all children benefit from high-quality reading instruction. The Centre for Independent Studies has developed the 5 from 5 reading program to bridge the gap between research and practice and reduce the number of children going through school without learning how to read. The 5 from 5 project will have a website, events, social media and media presence in order to spread the word. We'll be building an alliance of policymakers, researchers, academics, practitioners, teachers, principals and parents in order to carry the momentum. But we can't do it alone. We need support, your support, both financial and by spreading the word. We want to make sure that every child in every classroom every day gets the most effective reading instruction. What could be more important?